Alright, want to get another video up of Reginald. We've learned a little bit more about him. He had an intake bath yesterday. He did great, so that's a good sign. He was easy to handle and all. Very friendly, affectionate, kissy-faced, lovey, all that. A bit on the needy side, and let me address that. Very vocal, sort of when he's left alone, so his isolation period will be a little difficult, I suspect, in the new home. If there are other cats, we usually really want you to try for sort of a 7 to 10 to 14 day isolation period, and that may be tough because he doesn't like to be closed up by himself. Certainly fits the lap cat, affectionate, lovey, kissy, huggy cat, but he also does fit the overstimulated cat. And that we see many times in cats who haven't had much attention in the past and are a little bit on the desperate side for human attention. And so what happens is they love it, love it, love it so much, and then when you actually withdraw your attention because you got to go to work or the grocery store or leave or do something else besides sit and give the cat attention, they grab, maybe nip at your calves, grab at your ankles, nip at your hand, and we did see that behavior yesterday. So I think typically what happens with that is, you know, that behavior peaks at first because they get so delighted that they're, you know, get attention. And of course there'll be the new cat in the house, and new cats get tons of attention. And so you see a lot of that behavior at first, and then it settles down a bit as the cat gets used to being in the home and getting regular attention. So no small kids because of that nipping. Nobody unsteady on their feet because he does a lot of leg winding right around your feet and ankles a lot. No thin-skinned because he is going to nip a bit, and so an experienced owner. And I think it's also important that you are a fairly alpha owner, meaning an outgoing, confident, strong personality, not easily overtaken by your cat, so to speak. And I also think probably a busier household might be good for this cat. Maybe older kids, maybe a dog, maybe some activity. I'm not seeing a cat who's going to do that great with, you know, very quiet, sedate situation, or somebody who works an awful lot and comes home just in the evenings. And while he'll be a very interactive cat at that point, I think he may be a bit desperate for attention, and maybe, and you can see I just don't want to get my calves nipped, so I'm being a little bit nervous around him, of course, which is not really the way to behave when you have a cat that may be too forward. You need to be very confident and outgoing. It's a little difficult for me to do so many things at once, to video and to talk and to explain and then to to supervise what I'm doing with him. But anyway, I think overall he's certainly a great cat. I don't mean to make this a big deal by any means. I think it's a behavior that'll settle down pretty easily, and I think he's going to be fantastic. We've done some initial integration, just very lightly with a couple of the girls, and he seems to have done fine. So I'm not seeing a restriction on other cats at this time. And he did meet a dog. Was a little surprised and taken aback, but I think also will be fine with a dog. So more to come. Tomorrow is the vet visit, and then we'll actually work on really officially integrating him downstairs in group living, and we'll go from there.